Welcome to Chapter 5 from McGraw-Hill's Business-Driven Technology, where we explore how organizational structures support strategic initiatives. This chapter lays the foundation for understanding the intersection of ethics and cybersecurity within advanced accounting information systems. As future accounting professionals, it's vital to recognize that digital security is not just a technical concern, it's also an ethical imperative. Let's delve into how learning about these structures shapes our approach to protecting sensitive business data. By the end of this overview, you'll be able to explain the ethical issues that arise when using information technology and describe what information security entails, including how hackers differ from viruses. These objectives are critical for accounting professionals, as understanding both ethical challenges and cybersecurity threats helps you make informed decisions and protect financial data. Keep these learning outcomes in mind as we connect theory to real-world scenarios throughout this presentation. Let's begin with the concept of information ethics, defined as the principles and standards guiding our behavior toward others. In accounting, these ethical standards are essential for handling confidential data responsibly. The image of file folders labeled confidential data reminds us that safeguarding client and company information isn't just a legal duty. It's a reflection of our professional integrity and ethical commitment to all stakeholders. Information ethics encompasses three key concepts: confidentiality, information ethics itself, and privacy. Confidentiality means ensuring that only authorized individuals can access certain messages or information. Information ethics addresses moral issues around how technologies are developed, used, and how information is processed or distributed. Privacy is about having control over your personal possessions and not being observed without consent. Together, these principles frame responsible behavior in today's digital business world. When we consider information ethics in a business context, several critical issues come to the forefront: copyright, counterfeit software, digital rights management, intellectual property, patents, and pirated software. Each of these represents a unique challenge for accounting professionals, who must navigate not only the legal requirements, but also the ethical implications of handling digital assets. The signpost in the image, with words like respect, ethics, honesty, and integrity, serves as a powerful reminder that our decisions should be guided by more than just compliance. Upholding these values is essential for maintaining trust, protecting organizational reputation, and ensuring that proprietary information and creative works are respected and safeguarded. As technology evolves, so do the risks and responsibilities associated with digital content. Accounting professionals must remain vigilant, understanding that ethical lapses in these areas can have far-reaching consequences for both individuals and organizations. By prioritizing ethical standards alongside legal compliance, we help foster a culture of integrity and accountability within the business environment. Ethical challenges in management information systems often stem from individual actions, such as copying software, searching sensitive databases, spreading viruses, hacking, or destroying data. The distinction between fact and fake, shown by the flipping blocks image, underscores how personal choices shape the ethical landscape of digital accounting. It's not just systems or policies, it's people who determine whether technology is used ethically. Acting legally isn't always the same as acting ethically. The quadrant chart here illustrates four possibilities. Actions can be legal and ethical, illegal but ethical, legal but unethical, or both illegal and unethical. Information itself is neutral. It doesn't prevent misuse like spam or data breaches. As accounting professionals, recognizing these distinctions helps you navigate complex situations where the law may fall short of ethical standards. Remember, information doesn't have ethics, people do. Data scraping, for example, involves extracting large amounts of website data, raising questions about responsible use. Digital trust reflects how confident consumers and partners feel about your organization's ability to protect their data. The image of a data breach warning reminds us that building digital trust requires vigilance and a strong ethical foundation in all aspects of cybersecurity. Key concepts like information secrecy, Governance, management, compliance, and privacy are central to modern accounting information systems. Secrecy protects data from unauthorized disclosure. Governance provides systems for managing information effectively. Management ensures organizations use and value information properly. Compliance means adhering to rules on handling data, while privacy addresses who owns personal information. Mastering these principles is essential for ethical decision-making in the digital age. Information security is at the heart of protecting an organization's intellectual capital. In advanced accounting information systems, this means safeguarding sensitive financial data from accidental or intentional misuse, whether by insiders or external threats. Cybersecurity encompasses the prevention, detection, and response to attacks that can disrupt operations, cause downtime, and impact not just organizations but entire communities and nations. The image of a hacked computer powerfully illustrates the real risks businesses face if robust protections aren't in place. Protecting intellectual assets means anticipating the many sources of unplanned downtime that can threaten business continuity. These risks range from natural disasters like hurricanes and earthquakes, to technical failures such as network outages, to human threats including hackers, fraud, or sabotage. Each entry in the table represents a potential disruption that can halt operations and compromise sensitive data. Recognizing these diverse threats helps accounting professionals develop strategies to minimize risk and maintain secure, reliable systems. When downtime strikes, the financial consequences can be severe. Consider not only immediate revenue loss and billing issues, but also long-term impacts on cash flow, credit rating, and even stock price. Damaged reputation affects relationships with customers, suppliers, and business partners. Additionally, companies often incur extra expenses, like hiring temporary staff or renting equipment, to recover. Understanding all these costs encourages proactive planning so organizations can accurately assess their vulnerability and respond effectively to disruptions. Hackers pose a significant threat to businesses by exploiting technological expertise for profit or simply the challenge. These individuals can be categorized as black hat hackers, crackers, cyber terrorists, hacktivists, script kiddies, or even white hat hackers who test defenses ethically. The digital overlays in the image highlight how hackers can act as spies, thieves, or spread viruses, making it crucial for accounting professionals to understand these risks in order to build stronger defenses and uphold ethical standards. Viruses are a major tool used by hackers. Malicious software designed to cause annoyance or damage. Types include adware, which bombards users with unwanted ads, malware and spyware that steal sensitive information, ransomware demanding payment for data release, scareware creating false alarms, and worms that replicate rapidly across networks. The magnifying glass in the image underscores the need for vigilance. Detecting and neutralizing these threats is essential for protecting business systems and maintaining client trust. Beyond common viruses, businesses face sophisticated threats like backdoor programs granting unauthorized access, denial of service attacks that overwhelm networks, and polymorphic viruses that constantly change to evade detection. Trojan horse viruses disguise themselves as legitimate software to infiltrate systems. The image of a password field reminds us that strong authentication is critical. Accounting professionals must stay informed about evolving cyber threats to ensure the security and integrity of financial information. How do computer viruses spread so rapidly? It often starts when a hacker attaches malicious code to a seemingly harmless file or website. Once a user downloads the file, the virus infects their system and can quickly move through email attachments or shared files to coworkers and friends. This chain reaction demonstrates why constant vigilance and robust digital hygiene are essential for anyone managing sensitive accounting systems. E-businesses face an array of cybersecurity threats beyond traditional viruses. Elevation of privilege allows attackers greater access than intended. Hoaxes trick users into risky behavior. Malicious code and packet tampering compromise data integrity. Sniffer tools intercept sensitive information. Spoofing deceives users. Splogs flood systems with spam, and spyware secretly collects data. The hooded figure image symbolizes these ever-present dangers. emphasizing the need for constant vigilance in digital accounting environments. As we conclude this overview on ethics and cybersecurity in advanced accounting information systems, remember to review your learning outcomes in the text. Reflect on how legal considerations intersect with ethical obligations and cybersecurity practices. A deep understanding of these topics not only strengthens your professional knowledge, but also prepares you to navigate complex challenges in today's digital business world.